Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Today, let's have a conversation. Some of you are going to get angry with Mama Gail today, but sweetie, we gonna have real talk. Cause some of you girls, young ladies, I don't know what's going on with you. Femininity has been thrown out the window for you all together. You act harder than Wesley Snipes in a Blade movie. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Young ladies, whatever happened to simply being ladies? You are rough and tough and foul mouthed, bad attitude, and then you wonder why you can't get ahead. You can't get a man. You're mean. You're grouchy. You're all in a brother's face talking about what you will do to him or what you'll get your brothers to do to him. That's not ladylike at all. Young brothers out here are looking for young ladies. And don't get me wrong, there's a whole plethora of young men out here who like for you to beat them up and talk to them any kind of way, but you're going to take care of them. You're going to do whatever to keep that man who's going nowhere because he's in his feminine energy and you're in your masculine energy. Now, back in my day, a woman did not want or respect a man that she could tell what to do. She say jump and he say hi hi. She say run and he take off running. No. If a man didn't have some type of masculine authority in the sense of standing his ground and not being a wuss for a woman, that woman didn't want him. And now you ladies, some of you act like serious beasts. You're out here just mad about everything, angry about everything. A brother give you a compliment, you think he trying to come on to you. Dang, all the brother said was hi. How you doing? Oh, get the F out my face. Don't nobody want you, your ugly self. I mean, like, really? Where is that coming from? I mean, your femininity is completely shot. There's this one young lady that attends the college where I work and also attend. And the young lady is dressed like a diva doll. I mean, her nails are always done. Her hair is always on point. She wears the cutest clothes. Even in sneakers, she'll dress up and wear her a nice pair of Steve Madden dressed sneakers or the Donna Karan leather dress sneakers. So she looks cute and girly from head to toe, but she looks like a well-dressed basketball player. There's no femininity out of her, nothing alluring out of her, and her attitude is just like ugly beyond measure. But then when a feminine little young man comes around, she wants to talk about him being feminine. You're not feminine, but then you're mad at the fact that he's feminine. Like, really? If you were in your place, you wouldn't be worried about this young man who may be feminine. Now, don't get me wrong. Young feminine men are serving up femininity that these young ladies, some of them, are threatened and intimidated by. But yet and still, the young lady is more masculine than her darn dad. But you have an attitude because the young man is serving up femininity. In one of my other talks on my other YouTube channel, Daughters of Odessa, I talked about, I think it was in the Virtuous Woman video, about this young gentleman who passed by me and another young lady waiting on the bus. The young gentleman had to be in his early 20s. But when I tell you, he was confident, he was bold, he stood erect, straight up, looked straight ahead, was well dressed, had on some nice feminine flowery perfume, and was stepping in some heels. I mean, serving up femininity. And the lady that was standing next to me said, "That's a D shame." And I looked over at her, little filthy mouth, masculinely dressed, bad attitude, snapping at everybody, cussing the bus out because it was taking too long. But it's a D shame that this young man is confident. He knows his identity. He has chosen to be who he is. But it's a D shame. What's going on? Get yourself together and get in place and stop judging other people. You don't want to walk in femininity, but you don't want to see a brother walking in femininity. Someone secure in their identity, know who they are, and have decided to walk in confidence in who they have chosen to be. Now you got an attitude, but you look like a boy, you act like a boy, you're operating in your masculine energy, you're dressed like a girl from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, but you walk like you're ready to play basketball. Give you a basketball and you dunk, swoosh. And not to say that basketball players can't be feminine, because there's another young lady that played basketball at the same college. But whether this young lady has sweats on, she's very athletic. Whether she has shorts on, whether she just came from the gym, practicing, like I said, very athletic. But when I tell you, Raven serves up femininity, she's a cute, girly girl. Always look feminine. Whether she's in a t-shirt and sweats, t-shirts and shorts, preparing for her sport, working out, she's still girly. She's still feminine. She's still serving up femininity. So it has nothing to do with, ta-da, I got dressed, I'm a girl, but you don't act like a girl. Change that mean spirit, that mean attitude. Being mean is going to make you sick when you get older, because you're holding in so much anger. And some of our young ladies are so beautiful, but because you're always mean mugging, because you don't know how to take a compliment, because you have not worked on and healed the inner, you have this masculine energy radiating out of you. A good man, a strong feminine, masculine man does not want a masculine woman. He wants a feminine woman. But you have to work on yourself and heal all that ugliness inside. And sometimes, like I had to work on myself, sometimes the things that our mama taught us are not always the right way. We don't have to pick up and do things the same way that our family members have done. It's a time to change, especially when you see all the women in your family not get anywhere any further than where they are, but you have dreams and aspirations because that masculine energy is dominating everything in their lives. They want to be feminine, but they refuse to change. Some people don't want to be feminine, and that's fine. But you get what you give. If you give masculinity, you're going to receive a feminine man who's going to run to your beck and call, who you're always going to have to take care of, who's going to be a sucker, who you're going to be able to push around and bully and do all of that stuff. And if that's what you want, then fine. But if you want to be treated like a lady, you want to be romanced, you want to know what real love is, you want something different, then you have to become something different, something of value, of worth. Your value is very important. And femininity, whether in male or female, if you know your value and you know your worth and you're strong in your identity, honey, nobody can shake you, they can't break you, and they can't stop you. It's your choice. Now, the story with the lady who was saying that's a D-shame about the young man, I know he heard her. He didn't look back. He didn't pay her no attention. Brother kept strutting in stride. Cute. Big shoes, but walking confident in those heels. Left her back there with her comment and kept going. Femininity. Don't be angry with our feminine young men because you choose to be a masculine young lady instead of you being in position. Work on you. Decide to change and judge you. Don't judge his preference. Judge your preference. Judge your results. Now, you might have an attitude, but Mama Gail don't care, because the truth is the light. Either you're going to be who you are, masculine and controlling, or you're going to change. And not just your clothes. From the inside out. Work on you. Become valuable. Know your worth. All across the board. Femininity works for us all. Have a blessed and prosperous day. This is Mama Gail.